Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. And in the last part, we started our revisit of the Bowser Kingdom. In this part, we are going to continue our revisit of the Bowser Kingdom. We are going to. Well, no. First, what we're going to do is I'm going to like start my timer again. No, reset. I'm going to start my timer again. Even though I don't what is the point of having this here? How strange. Watch now, there's some like really hard as hell moon that you need to use that stupid flower to get, and I'm just like blissfully unaware of it the whole while. But maybe it's just for like running across this roof faster. That could be a thing as well. I thought there was like a bird flying up there. I was like, what the hell? I don't really have very much more time to record. I'd spend most of my evening recording Final Fantasy V, really, to be honest. What the hell is happening here? Oh, it's like a downward maze. Ooh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. So it's like a downward facing dog. This is really cool. Like, the way they decided the flying enemies should work in this game is like... Oh, this is like Pachinko Pain all over again. Oh my god, thank you. The way they decided like that the flying enemies would work in this game is really interesting, because basically the way it is that like depending on what height you first lift off from, that's your maximum height. Like you'll never be able to like go above that height, but that's going to be your maximum height for the purposes of you flying, which I think is like whoa, which is like really fascinating to me. I'm just gonna like head on up there as quickly as possible and get that moon to refill my health, please, if I can get out of here fast enough. Oh my god, the key is totally in there, isn't it? Oh, cool. I feel like I should get the moon first. Let's not be too crazy here. But yeah, the way they like decided like that the flying enemies would work is really cool, and I think, like, on the one hand, you might say, like, okay, well, what's the point of that? It seems, like, restrictive or something. But on, like, the other hand, it makes complete sense, because it's, like, it's a way of giving you a lot of freedom while kind of, like, still reining in the degree to which you have that freedom. So, yes, on, like, the X and Z axis, you can fly as much as you can fly wherever you want. You can fly as far as you want on the X and the Z axis, I guess. If that's the correct terminology, forgive me if it's not. But on the Y axis, you have a limitation of only as high as where you first took off. You can go lower than that, but you're not permitted to go higher. And I think that's like a really like clever way of adding like what I think is like a fair restriction, which still allows it to be fun and allows it to work, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just love those like big long spacey long jumps. Like there are like few things like more satisfying than when you just get to like long jump across the whole fucking map and still land, especially since like there is like 0 fall damage in this game, which is just a little bit crazy. Then it's even more satisfying. Okay, there's like, get off of here, please. I'm trying to think now, where, if I were a moon that was under the water, where would I be? Are you in this like gold fish by any chance? No. So there's one moon, but I got that one already. Oh, it's just there? It's just inside in a cardboard box at the bottom of the sea? So yeah, I think it's like a very clever way of doing it, really, when you think about it. Like, I think it's really cool, because as I say, it still like gives you a lot of freedom without breaking the game, you know? which is cool. Definitely, like, the flying transformations are some of my favorites. I think it's actually this one I want to go up to. The thing is with this kingdom is that it's like, it's unusual in that it is both, like, horizontal and vertical. I think, like, the only other one that really, like, approaches that is, I feel like it must be up there. Like, how do you even get up to... I feel like I should go up to even the next one, because it'll be far easier to get down to it than it will to go up to it, and I'll be more likely to see it. Like, I feel like this and the Metro Kingdom, they're like the only kingdoms in the game which have like both a vertical and a horizontal aspect. Oh, it's you. That's probably what it is. I have to go fishing with this motherfucker. Oh, and that's how you get the... I saw these on one of my videos in the background, and I was like, how the hell am I ever going to get them? I should, like, look around with this guy while we can. I need to get around this hat. Oh no, not this again. I'm so bad at this. I don't know why. It's even harder here. It's so, like, fucking dazzling. Yes! It's Poochie! What the fuck is Poochie doing in the Poison Lake? First we catch Captain Toad, who's like hiding under the sand, then we didn't we? Did we do that? Is that something we did? I feel like that's something we did. Maybe I just dreamt it. And now we catch Poochie, who's just like swimming around under a poison lake. Anyway. What was I saying again? You're just small potatoes, small fry, I don't need you. I was saying something and I can't remember what it was. Well, there's a big surprise. I'm gonna have a heart attack and die because of that surprise. Surely there's another big fish around here. I was saying I have to, like, I should, like, look around and see if there's anything else that I can do with this Lakitu while I'm waiting, or while I am him, actually is the best way to say it. He moves so fucking slowly, though. Like, I wonder, is that slingshot something that you can only reach with the Lakitu, and therefore it's something that I should be taking an interest in. Oh, I was talking about, like, verticality. I feel like most kingdoms in this game, they're either, like, horizontal or vertical, or, like, a lot of kingdoms in this game actually don't have very much verticality to them in general at all. Like, when you think about, like, there's, like, something here. Just, like, destroy Bowser's decorating here. We're just, like, engaging in wanton vandalism. Well, we already beat the game. We already defeated Bowser, so really, this kingdom should be ours now, right? Like, this house is ours. This house is ours. This house is ours. Like, a lot of kingdoms don't have very much verticality to them at all. Like, when you think of, let's say, the Sand Kingdom, there really isn't very much, like, verticality to speak of. And what does this slingshot do for us? Oh, it just puts us up there. Okay, now I understand. What you tried to say to me. How you suffered for your sanity. And how you tried to set them free. They did not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. I am not doing the fucking Koopa race. I do not have the time or the, like, mental fortitude for that right now. For Koopa free running. I will have a look at this inner wall, though, because there's still something that I need to get there. Whereas, like, I feel like this kingdom is definitely one of the more vertical kingdoms, and the Metro Kingdom is as well. Oh, it's one of you. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? What the hell is this? Oh, well, this is easy for a master of long jumping such as myself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't expecting that, though. What the hell? Maybe if I, like, butt stomp it, maybe that, maybe if I butt stomp it, then that won't be an issue. Maybe that's the trick. That was a cool one, though. Like, normally, normally with those, with those scarecrows, they expect you to do all of this, all of these, fancy maneuvers, and in this one, it's like, nope, you just have to aim the... It's like monkey gliding in Super Monkey Ball. I hope this works. It totally did. There we go. I'm smarter than the devil. I'm smarter than the devil. I'm smarter than the devil. You're not smarter than me. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, this is definitely one of like the more vertical kingdoms in the game, and the Metro Kingdom is as well. Definitely another of like the kingdoms that has a lot. Oh, it's you. It was you, that snake. Now I remember. What the hell is what the hell is he feeding these rabbits in the Bowser Kingdom? They're like from the Super Soldier program. Maybe I can like sneak up on them. I just realized like these rabbits are probably like in cahoots with the Broodals. I should not like feel sorry for them at all. I should like not feel sorry for these guys at all. They're probably, if they're rabbits in this game, then they're evil. Because they're in cahoots with the Broodal. They're in cahoots with the Broodals. There's like something up there as well. The horn, Pikachu, the horn. But yeah, as I say, if you like think of like the if you think of like, let's say, the Sand Kingdom, that's like mostly horizontal. It's pretty much like flat. It's very expansive and huge, right? Which is great. But there's very little sort of like there's very little like there's very little kind of like vertical movement in there. Whereas like you contrast it with this is like, this has it all. Like, and in that respect, it's the perfect like final kingdom. Excuse me, can I like open my watch, please? In that respect, it's like the perfect final kingdom really in the game, because it really is, I suppose. It's like there's the moon, obviously, you know, but I think like really the Bowser Kingdom is where it's at when it comes to being a final level. We have like 21 more coins to find in this place. It's big as well. Like, it doesn't feel big. Like, in one regard, it doesn't feel that big. Like, let's say the Sand Kingdom obviously feels big because it's just large, right? But the Bowser Kingdom, I think, like, it's easy to forget how big it is because of, like, because it's all on these separate little islands, you know? I feel like we should go back to... I should, like, start forming some good habits here. And, like, I should start, like, photographing this hint art. Because what's going to end up happening, mark my words, right? Mark my words, what's going to end up happening... What's going to end up happening is that What's going to end up happening is that the, I'm going to end up coming back here to the Sand... And that's where I'm going right now, by the way. I'm going to end up going back to the Sand Kingdom. I'm going to be like, okay, well, let's go try and find the hint art. And then, since I didn't take a picture of it, I'm just going to be like, oh, well, I know it was Poochie next to a cactus. I'm just going to look at every single fucking cactus in the entire fucking desert and spend an hour trying to find it. And that is not going to be fun. That being said, I should look. in my photo album, because I feel like maybe I have some hint art there already that I might have like saved to my system as a photo the first time I played this game. So anyway, it's like, let's have a gander here. Photo album. What do I have here? I have this. Freya's Eevee is ready to help Big Cock. More later. Winter Horns. Garth Brooks learned branch poke. Oh, this is the team that I won Pokemon Shining Pearl with and defeated Cynthia with. I loved this team because it was like all of my favorites. Anyway, here's all like all the images of my Pokemon crushes that I have on my Nintendo Switch system. I feel like I must have like saved like some of these previously. This is when like Yoshikage Kira was one of my like partners in a battle, in a Dynamax thing. Where is it? Yeah, look, like here's one. Whatever that means. I saved that at one point. And there's like 500 pictures of Animal Crossing. Some like Mario Odyssey player I take like one picture back in 2017 and that's the only one I have there. Let's have a look at this though, hang on a second. So it's one cactus and I can see like an outcrop there. Oh my god. I feel like the only sensible way to do this is to get a Jaxie and just to like go around the perimeter of the whole kingdom. Now that may sound frustrating, probably because it is. What do you want to see now? Look, find him yourself, I'm busy. We'll use a dog to find a dog! Well, this is getting off to a great start. It might sound like like frustrating to watch, and it probably is. But how many purple coins do we have here, by the way? 79. We need 21 in this kingdom as well. But I don't think this will take too long, by the way. Okay, we're just looking for like a place where we can see one cactus, a solitary cactus. Oh, I think maybe this is it. Because I feel like that's what we've been like being. Is it this one? No, that's not it. It was more like. I keep forgetting you don't like transform into these guys. Whoa, you can only break for so long on them? Jesus. I need to learn how to play this game, I swear. Okay, where it wasn't, I don't think it's here. Because I don't think there are very many cacti here. Like, I don't think it's that one, is it? Like, there wasn't this round one next to it. There wasn't that, like, round one next to it. It's not that one. Wait a second. Is that the outcrop? No, surely not, right? Maybe it is, but from... Let me get back into the game! Maybe it is, but from a... Oh my god, I got so mad there. Maybe it is, but from like a different angle? I don't know. I feel like it isn't, unless this is it. Okay, there are like 3 bushes there. I feel like this like deceptively looks like it, but it isn't. I'm gonna decide that that's not it. Maybe it's this one? No, because there are no bushes there. Okay. This is becoming easier all the time. And you know what? Maybe we'll get some purple coins while we're at it. If we could at least like find some other stuff on the way, then I don't really mind spending all this time traipsing across this desert. It's times like this when I wish this kingdom was maybe a little bit more vertical, if you know what I mean. Like, look, it's not here because there's not... I feel like that one area with the ramp is like that I saw from the Moai habitat. The way they call it the Moai habitat is hilarious as well. Like, they call it the Moai habitat as if that's like somewhere where someone's keeping them, you know? It's like the raptor habitat. It's like the Moai enclosure. Like, look, how do I destroy this thing? Did I get this one already? I think I did. I'm just gonna decide I did. Like, I feel there's no other, like, outcrop with a ramp going up it. Other than that one in the Moai enclosure, or whoever's keeping those poor creatures there. Like, it's not here. I still haven't figured out how to get that, like, this one shine sprite that's over here, inside in this thing. Don't ask me how. It must involve a bullet bill somehow, but the exact methodology of it eludes me utterly. If we go all the way around this fucking thing and we still don't know where we're going, then I'm going to be very sad. What the hell is up with this cactus, by the way, with this, like... What? I don't even know anymore. I'm just like, what? Well, I was gonna say it looks like, do you know those, like, do you know, like, those weird, like, cactuars that are in Final Fantasy 12, the cactoids? And then that happened and completely, like, broke my concentration. It has to be that one area. We've, like, gone around, like, the whole perimeter of this thing now. And, like, the only area that has, like, an outcrop like that is here in the raptor enclosure. Maybe this is, like, where the Moai are being like, kept for breeding purposes so that their species doesn't die out or something like that. Like, it has to be this one. Let me have a look again. So between that bush and the cactus... Stop. It totally was. It's the Bowser Kingdom one. Okay, I have, like, one idea. Well, it's not an idea, like Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I think I vaguely remember seeing this before. I can't remember whether it was in a speedrun or in a Let's Play or something like that. But I have, like, this vague recollection of this hint art from the Cap Kingdom. And I think we have to use the telescope. Like, is this not one where we use the telescope and we, like, frame the hat in the moon, just like it's in that picture? Like, I feel like I've seen that before. We're gonna try it anyway. They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. Now they're just laughing at him for kicking off the slave trade. There's the I feel like this makes sense, right? It's almost like in Joe, like Luigi's Mansion, where you have to like get the moon in frame with the telescope to be able to access Mario's star. No, but there's no way of like getting the thing in frame for that. So obviously it isn't. So where is there a point on this cockamamie thing where you can get the hat in frame on the moon like that? Is it this? Is it like from up here? Sure, it's like something like that. I definitely remember doing something, like seeing something with that telescope, though. Maybe it's like from the point where you can see it like that you need to like stomp. Like, for example, this is the area where you have that angle, I guess. Or something. I don't know. We're not getting anywhere with this today. I feel like we need to like look that up or something like that to be able to get it. Anyway, I'm going to like finish off back here. Do you know what I could actually could stand to go and have another look in the shop. What are we doing on this? We have only 3 more coins to get and 5 more shines. Found with Cap Kingdom art. So that Cap Kingdom heart, there's like art, there's like some artwork. So where's the artwork even? Because what it is that like there'll be like a painting here somewhere which points us to another kingdom, just like the Bowser Kingdom one pointed us to the desert kingdom or the sand. There it is. Okay, so what is it? Oh, I feel like I know what this one is. I know which this one is. Okay, this is gonna seem crazy, but I'm going to do this right now. Because this is so fast, I know exactly what one it is. Again, I feel like I've seen like a lot of these maybe in speed runs before, just because they're fast to get, if you know what I mean. So like when they're like getting the various numbers of moons and things like that, then they just end up getting these because they're faster. Like all you need to do is know where they are. You don't even have to have seen the artwork before. As long as you know where they are, then it's fine. Wow, a moon rock on the moon. Who would have thought? Well, that can just wait. I've got bigger fish to fry. So basically, when you come to the moon now that you've finished the game, you will find like one of each of these of the denizens of the various worlds in the game is like camped out up here, like looking at the planet Earth, which is really cool. Which is really, really cool. And oh wait, no, it's the blue one, isn't it? There we go. And basically that picture that we just looked at was like corresponding to, it was like pixel art or like simplified pixel art of each of these characters or whatever lined up like this. So I think what better way to finish a video than to join them, just like staring at planet Earth, at the blue planet. And yeah, I'll say thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. In the next part, we'll do something. Haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll do more stuff on the moon. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.